AquaMethodPodcast. Nonconformist, positive nonsense.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy GP, and you're rocking with me on the Aqua Method Podcast. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter, GrasshopperGP, Instagram, GrasshopperGP, both of which spelled normally, no special characters, numbers, emojis, underscores, anything crazy like that. GrasshopperGP, Instagram, and Twitter. I think the camera's not exactly on me. You're listening to this and watching this on GrasshopperGP Official. That's Grasshopper with 3 S's because when I made the account, I couldn't spell. GrasshopperGP Official with 3 S's is the YouTube account. Send me an email at grasshoppergp@yahoo.com for the types of sponsorships, advertisements, questions, comments, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for rocking with me on the Aqua Method Podcast. It is the first episode of the new year, 2017, and I'm rocking with my homeboy, Twine. What's going on, Twine?
Chillin', man. How you feeling, man?
I'm gonna get closer to the mic.
My bad. Let me
It's
scoot
okay.
up. Hold on, man.
Twine knocked down my camera, but it's okay. I didn't kick him off the show just yet.
Ooh, I got another 30 minutes word.
All right.
But yeah, man, what's going on? How you doing,
Man, everything's good. New Year's, like we was talking about before the camera started rolling, we was talking about what we did for New Year's.
Right.
And I said I just kept it really low key. I just stayed home because December 31st, it was like really rainy.
Mm-hmm.
And it rained that whole day until, like New Year's, it was just like you couldn't tell the difference between the night and the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because it was so gray outside.
It was gloomy.
It didn't even
man.
feel like 2017 had happened. Like just saying that 2017, it feels like it's talking about the future. You know what I mean? Like you're in the future. You know?
And guess what?
2017.
We here, so.
You know what I mean? It don't feel no different, but But yeah, so we're going to be talking about the playoffs, the NFL. We're going to be talking about all kind of stuff. This is the AquaMethod Podcast. No focus is the focus, so we might get off the track, but it is what it is, and I'm rocking with Twine. So, and Twine is all types of crazy, so you never know what's going to come out in his mouth. And we just got to keep it moving, keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Months ago, long time ago, me and Twine, we was at Gerard Park, and it was real hot.
Oh, man.
And I just remember that, and we discussed the Saints record, like what we thought the Saints record would be. And after looking at it, Twine wound up with a record of 7-9, and I wound up with a record of 9-7. Twine was right. Twine got it right. I didn't look at like the actual wins and losses, like how the Saints came to 7-9, but Twine got the actual record correct, which was kind of interesting. Look at you. How about that?
Oh, man. I did some research. Wasn't the right research, but I did some.
You said it wasn't the right research?
It wasn't the right research, but I did some research.
How do you feel about the Saints' overall performance this year? Because they had, like, at the very end, they had a tiny, slim chance of making the playoffs.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it. They needed a lot of help. I remember, like, the last, I think it was the 15th game, so the second to last game. If the Packers and the Redskins would have lost, and the Falcons would have lost, the Saints would have been in the playoffs. Something like that. Something crazy
So
like
I had
that.
to deal with a bunch of losses for them to get in.
Right, and all those things, none of those things happened. You know what I mean? So,
well, how I feel about it, they did what they could, with a few injuries, with a few mishaps, but all the other teams actually did a little bit better than they did in the long run. Defense wins ball games.
Yep.
In basketball, football, whatever you got, defense wins ball games. And Drew Brees threw a few interceptions. Had a few fumbles.
There was 2 games where Drew Brees didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? I think it was back-to-back, too.
It was back-to-back, but at the same time, he did rally at the end, but they couldn't get to the playoffs.
It was a little too. It wasn't too late.
Yeah, a little too late.
Too little, too late. You know what I mean? So, but I mean that's just the Saints. After the Super Bowl, they've never been a bad. Like they haven't been awful.
Right,
but they haven't been good enough to get to the. I mean, they've been good enough to get to the playoffs, but they haven't been good enough to do anything of any significance in the playoffs.
It's more of a mediocre. Like,
right.
They just midway.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be. I mean, but you're a Colts fan anyway. But down here, I mean, we could have the Browns. So
yeah,
we could have the Browns.
I
was surprised.
Or the 49ers.
I was surprised that they won that game.
Yeah.
And I wonder how the fans were like were they excited or were they like
They should just went and see
like
whatever.
yeah. I mean,
They might have been excited, but at the same time, you know,
because if you're gonna be bad, be historically bad. You know, don't be kind of bad. Be all the way bad.
Nah. For me, it's just Cleveland. They need to rebuild their football team.
And they was calling them Title Town. I'm like, stop it, Cleveland. Just because LeBron James got y'all the championship, don't make y'all Title Town.
That'd be the reason why the Browns go to the championship if he plays football.
All right, so LeBron plays what? Wide receiver, safety, cornerback?
And a little quarterback. I think he played quarterback.
No, I'm saying, like, what would he play
he would play
in the Browns, if he had to play for the Browns? I would love to see that. Please make that happen.
I would give him wide receiver, because he's fast, he's huge, and he has hands. So
right,
and he has hops. So with that being said, he can jump and catch the ball.
I'll give you a tight end.
It'll be, I'd rather than wide receiver.
No, you don't think he could block?
He might can, but you got other strong tight ends. You know, for me, with his frame, he's gonna be like a Megatron or like a Dez Bryant. So, well, scratch that Dez Bryant, Megatron, because he's 6'8". So.
Yeah, man. But I would love for that to happen, man. Like that. You want to talk about a legacy? That's something Michael Jordan never did.
Right. He played baseball.
But he didn't play for the majors.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? And like I would like that'd be cool if LeBron played for the Browns.
That'd be interesting.
Like, come on, LeBron play like 4 games, like a quarter of the season.
Play a season. I'll let him play a season.
LeBron ain't playing. LeBron wouldn't play no. You know what's funny? I think the Cleveland Browns would bend over backwards just to have LeBron play 2 games.
But I wonder how would this go? Would they give him 2 checks?
What you mean?
As far as with the NFL and NBA.
Oh yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't they?
Just see how much they'll give him.
Oh man, the NFL would bend over backwards for LeBron James to play 1 game.
You right. Right.
What you want, LeBron? You want your own planet? You got it. You got it. What LeBron Scotia, LeBron Scotia.
I don't know, bro. I think if he did good that 1 game, they extend their contract to make him stay.
I mean, but he wouldn't want to. He'd be like, I think he would do it just to be like, just to pad his resume.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't do it too much because every snap is a chance to get
snapped.
Yeah. Yeah. Every snap is a chance to get snapped in half, man. So he wouldn't do it too long. But that'd be awesome. But yeah, you mentioned Dez. So yeah, man, listen. Be clear, Glenn ain't no Cowboy fan whatsoever, not at all. But I really do like what they're doing in Dallas with Dak Prescott and Zeke Elliott. Yo, I ain't gonna front. The first time, I think I might have said this on the podcast. I heard about Dak Prescott, and because he was, backup quarterback for the Cowboys before Tony Romo got hurt and stuff like that. But they wear helmets and stuff like that. You don't really see him. But then he took off his helmet, and I saw his face like, that's Dak Prescott? I was expecting nobody to do. Because his name is Dak Prescott. I was expecting nobody to do.
Or Hawaiian. I give him Hawaiian.
Why was you expecting Hawaiian?
Because the name Dak. Like,
okay,
it could be short for something.
That sounds Polynesian?
Yeah, it could be short for something.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess. But they did some. I thought he was gonna be like super white, like blind, like country club white. Because Prescott, that sounds like Ivy League type, 7 figures a year type of parents. You know what I mean? I ain't hating. I'm just saying that's just what it sounds like. That's a blessing, man. That's good for you if you got that kind of loot.
Yeah.
But I think it's really cool what they're doing with 2 rookies. So like it'd be cool if Dak Prescott won in his first year a Super Bowl.
That'd be amazing.
Again, not a Cowboy fan. Don't care one way or the other. But I'm just saying for the story, it'd be dope. Because Cowboy fans. Oh man, the Cowboy fans are obnoxious, and I don't want to be a part of that ilk.
Well, I can't say nothing. I lived with one for 17 years of my life, so yeah, I know what it is. But he's pretty calm now. So
I work with a few, and only one of them is really obnoxious.
Yeah. Like I said,
I'm related to a few.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm not that close to them. I just see them on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, with that all just cowboy decked out, all kinds of shit.
See,
Just decked out.
how I feel. My dad, he's straight because of the fact that he has like the memorabilia, the what is that? Like all the when they won against the Pittsburgh Steelers back in the '90s and all that. You know, so it's for me, it's just like he's not a bandwagon hopper because I've seen it,
Right.
I've been around it, and when I see other people jump on it, I'm just like, oh snap!
I mean, like, see, like that bandwagon thing that always interests me because like let's let people if people decide to join your allegiance, just let them.
Your allegiance.
You know, for real.
Yeah.
Like if people decide to become a fan of something, just let them. Like, why are you so staunchly territorial when it comes to your fandoms?
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Maintain.
never got that. You don't get no money from
Right.
being a fan of the Cowboys or the Heat or whatever.
any team.
Yeah, you know, or the Saints or whatever. You know, like let people if they want to be fans for a year, let them be fans for a year. What's the difference?
Yeah.
You know.
Just keep that in the back of your mind whenever they do win the championship. Be like, oh man, you wasn't there last year. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've seen it. I've seen it all.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been a Lakers fan before they had the championships.
Mm-hmm.
While they had the championships, now they are horrible. Well, they're decent now, but before they got Brandon Ingram,
What's the Lakers record right now?
they're in the teens right now. They're like half and half, or like a little bit over half.
Mm.
But it's not no historical.
No, I mean,
Crazy stuff.
like if the playoffs started today, they wouldn't be in it, right?
No,
I don't think so.
no. They'll be 2 games or 3 games behind.
'Cause I know the Pelicans are like, the top.
Pelicans are in there.
Top 8 teams.
Yeah, the Pelicans are in there.
They're not.
They're not?
The top 8 teams get to go to the playoffs, right? In each division, each conference. And the Pelicans are like the 11th team.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
that's fine, dog.
In the standings. You know
Oh
what
no,
I mean?
they doing pretty good.
No, they've been doing pretty well. You know, they're going like a couple 3-game, 4-game winning streaks here and there.
But yeah, I've watched it. They got some people, like some teams that have been in this year that haven't been in a while.
Mhm.
Like the Charlotte Hornets are actually in the contention right now.
The Bucks are in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks.
I checked this up on the first. Actually, me and my cousin was having a conversation about it, and it was like a lot of these guys actually shocked us. You know, watching the NBA over some years, now we seeing them in a position that they can get to the playoffs.
But yeah, like I said, this is the first episode of the AquaMethodPodcast of the new year 2017. And not as always, but once again, I'm rocking here at Books 2, the comic book shop. So please come to Books 2 if you're in the area. If you're in the Lafayette area, come to Books 2 and buy all kinds of stuff. We're on the gaming side, so you see all the gaming stuff behind me. There's board games, Warhammer stuff. The Warhammer guys always play. And on the other side of the comic book stuff, every Wednesday, new comic books. So support your local comic book shops. Because I'm sure there's one in your area wherever you are. So please support your local comic book shops because comic books are awesome and they expand your mind, and your imagination. So yeah, just want to say that. So thanks to Mr. Jeff for letting me rock out here.
So what's up
once again?
So what's up with the fantasy football though, man?
Yo, I was gonna get into that. Yo,
Oh, yeah,
so I have a fantasy football league. I'm the commissioner, and Twine here. This is the second year I was commissioner, and Twine had the worst team last year. And
Very.
this year,
Very.
Twine got second place. Twine got second place. So congratulations to this dude here for being the runner-up, and he got it. He got it. So how you feel, man? How you feel about your accomplishment?
I feel very accomplished, to be honest. I feel real good, to be honest, because coming from last to second, you know, it's a good feeling, man.
It's it doesn't happen too often.
Right, especially when everybody else watches more football than I do, so they kind of know the teams a little bit better than me. But I actually go off of people who I've seen did pretty good the season before or 2 seasons before, and that are not plagued with injuries. If they're plagued with injuries, we cannot get them at all. Just saying. But if y'all have some information on it for next year, let me know, and I can draft whoever you guys want.
Yeah, man. So Swan came in and he did it, and Rodney won it. Rodney got the championship. He got the belt.
Right. I think it's because he had Tom Brady. I had Drew Brees, and we discussed earlier.
You had Drew Brees.
Oh man, did I have Drew Brees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he let you down.
And
a
he
few
let me
times.
down. Let me down 4 or 5 times.
But
6.
he gave you a lot of points
compared to the 5 and 4 points he gave.
Yeah. And I'm gonna adjust my scoring system because in my league a sack is -2. That's a little harsh.
Oh, was it? Jesus.
But it happens to everybody. It's not like it affects one person over another.
It's the whole squad.
Everybody's teams get affected. So but yeah, I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna take it down to -1.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Because when you draft a quarterback, because I want your entire team to have an impact. So if you draft a quarterback, you're essentially drafting your O-line also.
Right.
So if you got a good O-line, you ain't gonna lose no points. But if you got a bad O-line,
you
you're
done.
gonna lose points.
You're done.
You're gonna lose points. You could score 5 touchdowns, but you get sacked 8 times.
Right back to you.
That's -16.
Right back to you.
But I'm looking at the standings of the NBA, and the Pelicans. If the playoffs started right now, the Pelicans would be out of the playoffs. They're the 11th team,
Yeah.
and the Lakers are the 12th team.
Yeah. But you want to know what team has surprised me for the West?
What?
The Jazz. The Jazz have
Yeah?
surprised me. Yeah, 'cause they're number 5 right now.
Come on.
So, yeah, so they surprised me. They haven't
Why?
been in there since it's been a while.
It just feels like the Jazz is just something about, and I could kind of understand why people always talk about New Orleans being like a small city, and that's why for some reason the Pelicans aren't that good. It makes no sense. The correlation, they don't relate to each other, so it doesn't make sense. But people always say that because New Orleans is not Los Angeles or Chicago or New York, so they won't be a good team, and like it doesn't make any sense to me. But teams like Utah I can kind of see because Salt Lake City, that's all they got, right? In Utah, just that team, just the Jazz, right?
Yeah.
And the whole state feel like.
Utah Jazz.
But they're number 5. So that just goes to show you. And like Oklahoma City is a very small city, like that just goes to show you it doesn't matter where you play. It just matters who you get there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? How you feel about them Warriors?
Who me? They all right. They cool. They doing their thing.
You don't like? You're not into the Warriors, huh?
I'm not.
You don't like KD had Kevin Durant had moved over there.
See, I don't mind that. That's what they want to do.
I don't mind either.
Yeah, let them be
go.
happy, But it is for the West. I'm a Lakers fan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can't rock with Golden State. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They good. They good. They have talent. But see, we're gonna talk about these bandwagons, right? See, back then, before Steph Curry, not me, but back then, before Steph Curry became popular,
right?
They had Monte Ellis. Monte Ellis, he was doing this thing for a while, but then they traded him. Then the star became Steph Curry. And a lot of people don't even know who Monte Ellis is.
Because he went to Dallas, right? He went to the Mavericks.
Dallas, and I think he went to Indiana right now.
Oh, he's in Indiana. Yeah.
And so, that made Steph Curry relevant. And now he has a squad around him and start drafting players. And now they're actually pretty good. They shoot threes. A lot of threes. He lives by the 3. He died by the 3. But a few people are actually afraid to play defense. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's because they can't guard him at the perimeter, because he moves, he shoots, and if you double team him, you got Klay Thompson, he will shoot. So there's not that many teams that can actually contend with that in the West.
Right.
But you go to the East, you got Cleveland. That's where it all goes down to. You got people. There's nobody can really guard LeBron that's on that team.
So you think it's gonna be a 3 series like a trilogy?
No.
The Warriors Cavaliers. You don't think so? I think so.
I don't think so.
I hope so.
You know why I don't think so?
Why?
I feel if everybody stays healthy, I feel that San Antonio has a possibility to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the West, huh?
Just for this year, I feel like because they don't have Tim Duncan anymore. They have LaMarcus Aldridge, so they have a big man that's gonna bang, hands down. They got a big man that's gonna bang. As far as speed wise, to contend with Steph Curry, they're gonna have. I know they have a few rookies, but Kawhi's gonna have to hold
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant or Klay Thompson. You're going to have to do one of those two. So, but I still feel that they have the option to take the West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a trilogy. It's going to be a trilogy. And I hope the Warriors win. I want the Warriors to win. I wanted them to win last year.
I think LeBron, if LeBron and them go when they go, I think they got it.
You think so?
I think so. And by all means, like he said about the Cowboys, I am not a LeBron or Cavaliers fan.
Right.
So
I wasn't a LeBron fan, but I became a Heat fan when he went to the Heat.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the man had a choice to go. Let him go if he wanted to go.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing nothing in Cleveland. Let him go to Miami.
He was still young.
Yeah, I mean, bro. Like, anybody in Cleveland would be happy to leave Cleveland and go to Miami. You know what I mean? Like, no, for real. For any job. Like, if your job moved you from Cleveland, Ohio to Miami, Florida, you'll be thrilled to death.
I know I'll be thrilled.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 70-degree winters, you know, beaches, women,
Clubs.
nothing but clubs,
Parties.
water, oceans, beautiful beaches, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, why would, like, they were so mad burning jerseys. Like, that's some clown shit. Like,
Son,
you
everybody
pay for them
who-
jerseys. The NBA don't care. LeBron don't care.
the money's in his pocket
right,
already.
yeah, burn them, please. Please
Yeah.
burn them jerseys.
I'd have been like, so you just gonna buy my next one next week whenever
Right.
we win?
Right.
You're gonna buy another one.
Right.
Simple.
Right, and when he came back, I was so mad when he left Miami to go back. Not because just because they hated him so much.
Mm-hmm.
They were so mad, they were unjustifiably mad.
I feel like with that situation, I laughed a lot because like so many people hated LeBron in Cleveland. They like, oh man, I can't stand LeBron. I hate his guts. And he went back. They were just like, oh
Right
my
back,
God.
right back on it,
Oh my
right
God.
back on that wood,
Exactly, my savior. Who you gonna bring us a championship?
right back on that
Which
wood.
he did bring the championship, but he also brought a few players with him, and you know, it happens, man. You know,
Both of which he had already handed.
Yeah, I mean, like that might be like I was talking about bandwagon people. I don't mind that. It's
Yeah.
just like that's a different type of level though.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
Burning jerseys.
they was insanely mad
Yeah.
that he left, and it just a complete 180 when he came back. But like I had liked the Heat because there was like the villains.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't right. I didn't feel like it was right,
yeah,
so I became a Heat fan.
because
And now
it felt so wrong.
it felt wrong like that. Everybody hated him, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be a Heat fan for a little while. And like, everybody left. Dwayne Wade went to Chicago. I never thought that was gonna happen.
Right.
He went to Chicago. Bosh got sick, so now he might be retiring, and LeBron in Cleveland.
Hey.
So I mean, I don't know none of them people on the Heat team now, and I don't care. I mean, I don't want to watch that, man. I don't know none of them folk. I know Justice Winslow.
They got Hassan Whiteside.
I know Udonis Haslam.
He ain't going nowhere.
They don't have a statue.
He not going nowhere.
He gonna get that statue, man. He gonna get that statue. They ain't gonna never win another championship though.
But he gonna be there.
Yep.
So oh well.
I mean, they don't win another championship, but it won't be with that team.
So me and my cousin were having a discussion.
Okay.
All right. So we were trying to figure out if you pick your top three in each position currently, who would it be?
I did not realize.
I don't know. And in positions, like, I don't be knowing stuff like that, man. I just be watching the games, you know what I mean? Like, I know the stars,
All right.
and
If you know your stars.
right.
Give you top five. You starting lineup.
I'm going to do the best center in the league. I'm
Oh,
the
boy,
center.
going to center first. Okay.
Best center in the league. Oh, man. I'm going to go with JaVale McGee.
What?
I'm just kidding.
You had to be busting my chops, man.
I'm just kidding.
Oh man, I knew
I'm
that was
just
coming.
kidding. I'm just kidding, but like apparently he's doing good. I don't know much about his past,
got-
but apparently he's doing real good in Golden State.
Let me tell you why. If you got all these shooters, he ain't got no other choice but to get a rebound and throw it back out. No dribbling, no nothing else. Grab the rebound, throw it back, and let him shoot. You 7'3".
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Use your height to your advantage. Give it. You on a shooting team, rebound, kick out.
Right.
Get your stats up.
I'm gonna go with DeAndre.
Yeah. Oh, that's
DeAndre is a good center, right?
that's a good- yeah.
I'm gonna go with DeAndre, and then LeBron.
Okay.
LeBron's smaller power.
He's small.
LeBron
You
goes,
can move him to power forward if you need to.
play all the positions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put LeBron at small, and
Alright.
then I won't shoot, man. I'm gonna put Steph in there.
Put Steph in there, all right.
Or I mean, if not, there's Steph and not Steph and Kawhi. Steph and Russell Westbrook. They both
Point guards.
They're both point guards. That's what I thought.
They're both point guards.
I don't know, man. Russell Westbrook's tenacity, man. He's a cyborg. I don't know.
Hey.
He got a different gear that Steph Curry don't have. It now. Steph Curry is the best shooter,
Yeah.
but
Hands down.
Russell Westbrook will eat a human baby to score points.
Hey, you're right.
You know
He a
what I'm saying?
savage, man. He doggish, bro. He doggish.
You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry. I mean, Russell Westbrook will kill a baby seal if the baby seal is defending him. Like, I'm sorry, baby seal.
Chop him up.
You got to get this. You got to get this work.
Broken fins everywhere. Blood and guts everywhere.
Just kidding, Peter. Please don't get that. I love seals, and baby seals are adorable. Please don't hit me with no clown shit. I'm just saying. But he has that level of tenacity.
Right.
So I don't know, who would you pick out of Steph Curry and Russell
You
Westbrook?
give a power forward. You only had them two.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell big. Hey, Russell hands down.
Yeah.
Westbrook hands down. But he wouldn't be my number one.
I don't know. I want that shooting. I know you sacrifice a little bit of tenacity,
You
and a little bit of
gotta
defense,
sacrifice something.
but I'm gonna give the shoot. So I'm gonna put Steph Curry, LeBron, DeAndre, Kevin Durant's power, right?
He's small forward too.
He's small too.
Mm-hmm. He just little. He just got little arms.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. You can still move LeBron to power forward and put KD down. So if you need
But
to.
I'm trying to do strictly what they
steal the position.
yeah
Okay.
what they is. You know what I mean?
All right.
Shooting guard. Would you put Chris Paul? Chris Paul's a shooting guard,
Point
right?
guard.
He's a point guard.
He's a point guard.
I I don't know the position, man. They're all the same to me.
Shooting guard.
Who'd you put in shooting guard?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two options I would put. For one, I would legitly put Kawhi Leonard just because he's young. He has power, he has strength, and he has defense.
I thought he was a shooting guard.
Mm-hmm. That's why I would put him at shooting guard. Just because he's like the next level right now. Point guard?
You said Russell Westbrook.
No, that was for your question.
Okay.
For mine, Kyrie. I would go Kyrie.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I
I
forgot
would
about
go
him.
Kyrie because he's a scorer, regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? And he would also dish the ball. He don't have to take it to the rack. He would dish it to your your shooting guards, your centers. He would dish it. He won't be like Russell Westbrook and go in and eat babies or eat walruses or whatever he does.
Walruses.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever he does, whenever he
He
chops up fish and makes sushi.
Yeah.
No. Don't get me wrong.
He's carrying that whole team by himself.
Exactly. He would be my bench player. He would be benched to Kyrie. But I would go Kyrie for point. Kawhi Leonard for shooting guard. I think my sub would be Jimmy Butler, though. I mess with Jimmy Butler heavy. But small forward, gotta go with LeBron.
Yep.
Ooh. Power forward. My power forward would be LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
Because he can shoot inside.
See,
and
I was
outside.
thinking these people. I just don't know their positions like that. You know what I mean?
You should just ask me. I got you, man. I got you, man. Nah, man. My center. I think my center would have to be Karl Anthony Towns. I would go with Karl Anthony Towns. He's a young one. He played for Minnesota.
And that's your what now?
Center.
That's your center? I
Yeah.
thought so.
Last night he made 4 for 5 at the 3-point line.
Yeah. All right. That's cool.
man.
That's cool.
But he
Well,
was
I mean,
banging inside.
But they say like I was listening to Dan Le Batard and he made a lot of sense. Like that's gonna be the new league. He's gonna be the smallest person on the court.
Yeah.
And like his size, his type of player will be the smallest person on the court. He's gonna be a point guard in like 20 years.
Yeah.
That type of player, that size player. Because everybody's shooting threes. You know what I mean? So like
They won't even have any positions no more. It's gonna be street ball. Everybody's gonna be hooping. Tell me, you big man? No, I'm small. I can dribble. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be like. I can dribble.
That's dope. But yeah, so that's the NBA. We're gonna go to the NHL. I'm going to the.
I don't know too much about
I
that.
just mess around.
But I got you though. I watched a black dude get beat up on the hockey. I saw it. ESPN.
No, I saw. Yeah, I saw. It was like not top 10 or top 10 something. Like I just saw him skating off with no shirt on.
Man, he pulled it and weighing him out, man. He was weighing him out. And I was like, man, that's like the only black dude I saw within the past 10 years. They trying to run him off, man.
Now, there's a few of them in there.
I know.
I plan on going to see the Nashville Predators this year. NHL team. I'm excited. I can't wait to go. I'm going to go see them because it'll be my first time going to the NHL game. I done seen, the Ice Gators play, but I want to see a professional hockey game. They playing the Florida Panthers. I'm excited to go. So I'm going to be seeing that for my birthday.
Who's your favorite team?
I root for the Ducks.
No,
I root for the Ducks. I root for the Ducks only because of the movies. I don't know nothing about no hockey. I don't know none of the players. I know zero players. Except Sidney Crosby. I know
Ovechkin.
him. He played for the Nationals.
Ovechkin.
The Capitals. He played for the Capitals.
Ovechkin, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ovechkin.
He played for the Capitals. Sidney Crosby. He played for the Penguins.
There you go.
And but I root for the Ducks because of the movies. Like I hope to one day go watch a Duck game.
I'm LA Kings.
Why?
They had a nice logo. It was black and white, like black and gray, black and white.
It used to be the Lakers colors.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be the Lakers colors back in the day.
It was too fruity, man. It had to be. Very,
It doesn't work for hockey.
Yeah.
Because it's so big uniforms. It just doesn't look right. That purple and gold.
Look like they doing Disney on ice.
But yeah, no, we're gonna go to the NFL, man. Playoffs is up. By the time, if you're watching this, you're gonna be watching it on Saturday because the show comes out on Saturday. So it is the Raiders and the Texans. Who you got in that game?
Oh, Texans.
That's easy.
You think so?
Easy.
I don't know, man. I think Brock Osweiler could hold water, or he could
I'm putting on JJ.
He could trade. JJ ain't playing.
Oh, oops.
JJ ain't played this whole year.
It's all over with, man. So I think we might go with the Raiders, man.
JJ ain't played this whole year.
Nah, I'm gonna go with the Texans still, man. I'm still gonna go with the Texans. I got faith.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders, man.
You going with the Raiders? Why
yeah.
you going? I thought Carl broke his hip, knee, fibula, whatever. One of his leg problems.
Broke his hip, leg, knee,
Whatever.
toe.
Whatever it was on his leg.
No, he broke. I think he broke his fibula.
Yeah, fibula.
Or tibula.
All the same.
One of them things.
It's in your leg.
It's a blur.
What?
It's a blur.
Tibula.
Tibula.
It's a uvula.
It's a eula, a tibula, or fibula. It's a eula. You know what I'm saying? One of them eulas.
Nah,
They on a third string quarterback. The rookie kind of cooked. But I think that the Texans, the defense is good, but I don't think the offense can score enough points with Osweiler. Now he might be able to tread water, but he's gonna throw he might throw 8 interceptions in the game.
Texans.
I say Raiders. We're gonna see.
Let's go to the
I
next.
say
Where we at?
Raiders. We're gonna see. Lions Seahawks.
Seahawks.
You think so?
Seahawks.
They kind of shaking, man.
Seahawks.
But they're playing in Seattle, so you might be right.
Seahawks.
I'm gonna say the Lions.
I'm gonna go Seahawks because I haven't had that much faith in the Lions ever since Megatron retired. So,
But they got Golden
Tate,
Tate.
but
They
yeah,
got
yeah.
Marvin Jones.
yeah, see, I can't mess with Marvin Jones because he did me wrong on my fantasy. So I'm not.
But he was doing good for a little while.
We going to the other side. We going to Seattle. The old Golden Tate.
On to Seattle. Yo, remember that's all I know about Golden. I mean, I know he played for the Lions and he's a good wide receiver. He was a good number 2. Now he's the number 1.
He's short.
All I remember is that Phil Mary in Seattle. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's gonna live forever. That's how Golden Tate came into my consciousness.
He's short though. That's why I mess with Golden Tate. He's short, and he's a good wide receiver.
Oh, that's my favorite. Guess who my favorite football player is?
Golden Tate.
Nope.
Oh, Beasley.
Nope.
Hold on. What team he play for?
He played for the Eagles. My favorite football player.
Sproles.
Yep. I
Hands
love
down.
Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles is
Vic
my
ain't
favorite
there.
football player because
He's short
he is my height.
and fast.
That is my favorite football player, Darren Sproles.
Like ever or currently?
Well, see,
Just say currently.
I'm
You
gonna
know, don't say ever because
it's not ever. My favorite football player ever might be Drew Brees.
I think my favorite ever.
Cause I mean, I started watching football. I didn't watch football as a kid. I didn't like football as a kid because I didn't understand it.
I understood. I watched it as
You know
a
what I mean?
kid. I was forced to understand it.
I don't have the historical background that most football fans like, and I love football.
Yeah.
But I don't have that historical background because I didn't understand football. And the Saints was always bad when I was a little kid.
Aaron Brooks. Shout out to Aaron Brooks.
Shout out to Aaron Brooks. That's your favorite football player? I ain't mad. I ain't mad. That's what you said. That's his own camera.
No, that ain't my favorite. My favorite is Marshawn Lynch. Just off the
Of all
strength.
time?
Then you had to throw out all time. So it's gonna be hard because
Marshawn Lynch is great, man.
He's great, but all
I'm
time.
glad he got a Super Bowl.
All time is out there.
You think he's a Hall of Famer?
He is, hands down.
Yeah.
Just say he only played 10 years. Oh, yeah. For me,
But you think his years in Buffalo might hurt his chances?
No.
Again? Okay.
no, nah, it won't.
Mm.
But I got 2 options right
He's real
now.
cool though. Love Marshawn Lynch.
2 for favorite. What? I got 2 that I think that's gonna battle it out. Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson.
Okay.
Those are my 2.
Bo was so short, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bo's time was so short.
It was.
Now he was a superhero, man.
But Barry Sanders is that dude though.
Bo Sanders. I mean,
Barry Sanders.
yeah, I know Barry Sanders, but Bo was like he like. I mean, I saw the 30 for 30. You don't know Bo, or something like that, and it would have been great to see him, play
Continue,
for a long time.
There's also like one of my other favorites. We can say Randy Moss. We're gonna Deion Sanders though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what my middle name is.
Deion.
Yeah, that's what my daddy named me. Bro.
Right, really? For Deion?
Yeah.
That's dope.
So you can't say
That's
that he's a
dope.
bandwagon.
That's dope. When Deion did play for the Cowboys, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't a big fan when I was a little kid, and the Saints was always bad. So I'm like, yo, instead of watching cartoons,
Let me watch this.
they watching the Saints, and the Saints is bad, and so my whole family upset. So I'm like, why? I don't even like this. You know what I mean? I don't understand the game, and the team is bad. So why are we doing this?
They had a good squad back then, though.
I
man.
remember we used to go to my grandma's house on Sundays,
Yeah.
and everybody be in the living room but me
watch
watching the Saints game. I'd be in
Deuce, man.
I'd be in the other room looking at cartoons, and all I hear is wow, you know. And every time the Saints fumble a ball, or throw an interception or something,
bro, they had a good
like,
squad.
y'all disturbing
man.
me.
They had a good squad back then, man. Don't
That's
let it fool you. They had a good squad.
So for a little bit, I'm actually got like a small fandom with the Rams because
Marshall Falk?
no, I actually like Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my cousin, boy, Kurt Warner. Freaking Kurt.
Because I remember I was just so mad at the Saints for disturbing my Sundays, my cartoon watching, and making my family just crazy. So I was like, I remember the Saints played the Rams in one game. I'm like, I'm gonna root for the Rams. And I'm a little kid, you know, cute little chubby cheek little kid, you know. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna just be playful and I'm gonna root for the Rams, and everybody rooting for the Saints. Boy, they kicked me out the room.
I bet.
Adults, my auntie, my mama, I had to leave the room.
I already know it.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
You see Rams.
Yeah.
The Saints.
Right. Whatever happens, when they get the ball, I'm just like, yeah, I don't even know what they're doing with the ball. You know what I mean?
Hard knock life.
But yeah, starting in high school, I was in the band, and we had to play. You know, we had to play for the football games every Friday. So that's how I got to learn football, and that's how I got to be a fan of football.
Right.
Because we had a squad in my high school that went undefeated the whole way.
Who you? Oh, Destrehan?
Harmville, no, Destrehan. Harmville High.
Harmville,
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Destrehan.
They got like this whole stadium look like it's a true college football.
I ain't been in a while. I need to go back and take a look at it. I graduated high school 11 years ago, bro.
We ain't discussing that.
I'm old, man.
I'm
gonna be 29 this year, bro. I'm old. I'm old, bro. I'm young old.
It's alright though, man.
Young old. I'm old young. I'm both. You know, that's different. That's two different things. You can be old young, you can be young old.
I'm old young.
You know what I'm saying? I got an old
wise.
soul and I'm wise in the mind.
Young, yeah, that's me.
But
snap.
I'm not old. You know, I got a lot of potential still.
Shit,
I ain't stuck in my ways, man. I feel like I got a lot of things to do. All right, Dolphins Steelers.
Steelers.
That's like a boring ass game. But the Steelers got it though.
I'm gonna say Steelers because they can put their third string in and win. Steelers.
The law firm of Ben Brown and Bell. They got it, man.
The 3 Bs, huh?
Yeah, man. They got it, man.
Hey.
Le'Veon Bell's a superhero. Yo, I didn't know, like, because like perspective of watching the NFL on TV. Like, I thought that, you know, Antonio Brown was like so much bigger than Le'Veon Bell. Then they stood next to each other. I'm like, that's Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell's a giant.
Yeah, Le'Veon, he's a hawk, man.
Yeah.
He's a monster. He's a monster.
Because I guess you see running backs always crouched down, you know, like low center of gravity, bless you.
Thank
And so like I don't know. I just imagine him being like I knew he was big because they're all big, but like I thought he would be shorter than Antonio Brown. He's a giant.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell's a monster.
All right, so we both got the Steelers on that one. That's the first one we're unanimous on.
Solid.
Giants Packers.
Oh, that's a good one. That's going to be a good game.
That's the best game in the night of Sunday night of this weekend.
I'm gonna go Giants.
I'm going Packers.
I'm gonna go Giants.
I'm gonna go Packers not for any tangible reason, like on-field reason, but because I like the Packers. If like I want, like since the Saints ain't in it, I'm gonna root for the Packers.
That's fine.
You know, and if the Packers don't make it, I'm gonna root for the Cowboys on the NFC. I always root for the NFC team. I never root for the AFC team because the Saints are NFC
Like I said,
all the time. In the Super Bowl, always NFC team.
Giants.
Why?
Because
Eli going. Because you could get good Eli, playoff Eli is a different type of Eli. That's true.
Right.
But you can get bad Eli too. You never know.
you can have a bad Eli, but you got a good Victor Cruz.
Man, but who throwing him the ball?
Wait, stop. And you got a good Odell Beckham.
Who throwing him the ball?
It don't matter where he throw it at, they gonna catch it.
Who throwing him the ball?
Eli.
Right.
But
Eli gonna throw it to the people in the green shirts.
Look what you just said. Good and bad. That bad Eli, no matter how bad he throws, they will catch it.
Okay.
Obviously, you seen the one-hand catch by Odell Beckham that made history.
Yeah, I mean, that made history. That made Odell Beckham a superstar.
Right.
That gave Odell Beckham everything he got is that one-handed catch.
Right.
He should get that one-handed catch immortalized in bronze
And
in his house.
that net kiss he did. They did that little net kiss
That boy's a
celebration
lunatic,
thing.
bro. How you feel about Odell Beckham, man?
He cool, man.
I think he's a very talented dude, but I think he's Looney Tune. I think he's one of these new millennial dudes, man, with that hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, because he's young, you know what I'm saying? You know, but like...
I'm going to say it. Like, he's a good superstar. He's a very good... He still has potential to grow.
He's a superstar.
He still has potential to become amazing. He has potential to be a Hall of Famer if he stays healthy. My thing is, like he said he's a lunatic.
I think he's a little immature, that's all.
I think it helps, though. It helps you because it helps your game. Because some people use that to drive. If you got somebody like me and you, say if I'm the lunatic and you just a normal veteran.
Which is facts.
True. You know what I'm saying? And you talking to me like, hey, bro, like you ain't gonna do this. And in your head, you gonna psych yourself out.
Yeah, no, man. I'm not saying that. No, I think he's definitely confident. He definitely has a self-awareness about him that is good, and he has a talent that's gonna take him far. But I think he's a little immature. That's all.
It's like
ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as he handle business on the field, it doesn't matter how immature he is.
Like who's that? Dez Bryant used to be the same way.
You know, I think he is the NFL equivalent of
Dennis Rodman.
No, of Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Why is he always dancing?
I don't know. He's got a Chris Brown vibe to him.
All right.
You know, like that's what I get from him. And I don't mean that as pejorative. I just think that it's just what it is.
He can slap whoever he want to. He still gonna get away with it. Watch him.
That's not true. That's not true. That I mean, like that was forever ago. That almost took Chris Brown completely down.
But guess what? He bounced back.
He did.
Like a real dude.
And they wound up dating again.
For a little bit.
That's something else. But I mean, love is love, man. Yeah, I mean, you can't call it with different people. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Twine got like 5 women right now. You got like 18 women right now.
I do not. I go home, play the game, and go to sleep. I work, eat, work out, sleep.
All right, so
See this shirt? See this shirt? This is me. I sleep and drink and sleep.
He's a koala bear
with a red Solo cup.
That's it.
Sleep.
So Patriots, Cowboys.
Oh, they the first game?
No.
Oh.
Patriots and Cowboys got a bye.
Oh, yeah.
And who got a bye on who the other teams that got byes?
I don't know. I don't keep up with it after the first part. After the season, I don't keep up with it. I just find out who's in the Super Bowl, go to Super Bowl parties, and ball out for first and second half.
Kansas City, and the Falcons.
Oh,
Seahawks.
dang. Falcons in that thing.
Mm-hmm. Who got going to the Super Bowl?
Going to the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who on what side?
AFC. Who's on the AFC? Who's the AFC? Who's playing the AFC Championship game?
I don't even know who in the AFC. That's the West, right? Wait, bro.
That's West on both sides,
I'm with-
NFC and AFC.
I'm with basketball, bro.
Okay,
so I don't
facts.
know.
Facts. Okay.
No.
The AFC is the representatives of the AFC are New England, Patriots, Dolphins, Steelers, Texans,
New England.
Chiefs.
You ain't got to go no further. New
That's
England.
Chiefs and Raiders.
New England.
Okay. And the NFC is the Cowboys, Giants, Packers, Lions, Falcons, Seahawks.
All right, so see with that one, I got two options. I got Cowboys and I got the Giants. But see, I want to go Cowboys because they had an amazing season, and I feel like those guys will have a good game against the Patriots. But if they lose, I would go with the Giants. But I still take the Patriots over the Giants.
I think it's either gonna be Patriots, Cowboys, or Patriots, Packers.
Okay.
And
You with the Aaron Rodgers, the discount double chick.
I'm a big fan of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has been my quarterback in fantasy for 4 years straight.
And that's why he's in the position that he's in.
Man, stop it. I got second place last year. But that wasn't because of Aaron Rodgers. That was because of Carson Palmer.
Oh,
I had
Carson Palmer, man.
I had Carson Palmer last year. I had both of them, but Carson Palmer was the one who saved the day.
Yeah, he brought
Aaron
you-
Rodgers was on and off that year. But yeah, I think it's gonna be. I want it to be Patriots, Packers, or Patriots, Cowboys, and I want the NFC team to win. I always root for the NFC team.
I say Patriots, either Patriots, Cowboys, or Patriots, Giants.
Who win?
Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's the Patriots Giants, I don't know. Them Giants had the Patriots number. That'd be something to do. The Patriots Giants and the Giants won again.
That'd be perfect.
Bill Belichick like, why can't I beat this team?
See, I'll be fine with that though, man. Because either way it go, the Patriots beat the Colts before in the Super Bowl. The Saints beat the Colts in the Super Bowl.
Sure did.
So I would rather somebody take out
That was a good time.
The kryptonite of my team. You know what I mean?
That was a good time. How about your coach, man? Let's talk about them, man.
They ended 8-8, man. So
Did they?
yeah.
They did. Huh?
Yeah, man. I did a little research before I came.
They sure did. They did end up 8-8.
8-8, man.
Why they were so bad this year? Is it Luck's fault? Is it line fault? Coaching fault? Whose fault is it that the coach did bad this year?
It wasn't really their fault. They just probably out talented by the other team.
They had a tough schedule.
Yeah, well, not even a tough schedule. Like everybody has superstars in other teams. Like don't get me wrong, the Colts have T.Y. Hilton, pretty good wide receiver, but he's not that top caliber that everybody else has. Like the Antonio Brown or the Dez Bryant or the Kelvin Benjamin. You know, they don't have.
That's a giant dude,
Yeah.
man. That's a ridiculously big fella, man.
Yeah. And then at the same time, too, Andrew Luck somehow, as rough and tough as he is, always gets hurt, no matter what. But that's the leak you get for being a quarterback. You probably have a bad O-line, but, hey, you got to play through it. So,
If you had the opportunity to be a starting quarterback or a backup quarterback, what would you do?
be a starting quarterback.
Because, I mean, like, you get paid. I mean, you won't get paid as much, but you get paid a lot for less risk.
I still want to be a starting quarterback.
You want to be on the field.
Because I want to be the one to let you know, hey, I'm controlling the team. And
we're going to live or die by what I do.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Even though it ain't a control thing, it's just like, hey, I got faith in my wide receivers. I got faith in my running back. If I'm on the bench, I'm just doing this right here. Like, that's not me. That's never been me, so I can't do that.
You played football back in the day?
I didn't.
No.
Never. Never touched it.
Yo, all right. Y'all could laugh in the comments all you want. I wanted to play football.
I wanted to too.
When I was from the transition from middle school to high school, I wanted to play. My mom was not having it. She said, "You gonna get hurt," and I was mad, man, because and I'm glad that she did it. I'm glad that I went to band because I had a lot more fun in band, and just a lot more memories and a lot more friends. But
My question
the
for
girls like the football players.
My question for you is, what was your size in high school?
I was tiny, boy. I'm tiny now.
Like what was the side? Like, were you like, what?
I was signing ball. I probably would have, cause like the coach. I remember the coach coming to our middle school.
Mm-hmm.
The high school football coach came to our middle school. He said like everybody gets accepted.
Yeah.
You know, like so you know as an adult, I'm like so you're like everybody gets to play, but nobody like, you might not start.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even be in the game.
Yeah, you probably be chilling, throwing water at everybody.
Right,
You know
just
what I
look-
mean?
you know.
Sprinkle it.
You
know what I mean?
know, you about to look good in that uniform though.
Hey, I never
give
know.
the girls some pictures. You know what I mean?
I never know. See,
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
problem, man. See, people want to get that little fame just to.
No, I
use it.
wanted to play. I wanted to play. You know what you looking at?
Looking at the camera, man. Let them know. You say you want
I did want to, man. I thought I
to put
done.
that jersey on to mess with them fees.
Yeah, man. I was gonna play. I would wanted to play, but I'm small now. I was smaller then.
All right, so I actually wanted to play too. I won't even lie to you.
You know,
I was small too, but
my mama might have saved my life.
I think so too. 'Cause I was like the day before trials, I was actually playing in the backyard, and I was playing football in the backyard, and there was this big dude, 220, at the least probably, and I was little, so he probably was like 180. Who knows? But he was a big dude, and he stepped on my ankle while we was playing in the backyard, and I could not walk. So with that being said, my football dreams were crushed, but I played basketball, so.
Yeah.
And I was pretty small. I was 5'6". I was 5'6", and probably about 98 pounds. So I would have been no good.
I ain't played no sports in high school. I ain't played no sports in any of my schools. I played basketball as a kid, you know, Pee-wee League, but I ain't played for my schools.
I played for my school. I was.
I
Decent.
tried out though. You know, I tried out there was 2 teams in middle school. I remember they had
Turn
at
up,
varsity,
man.
junior varsity. I didn't know when the trials, you know, what trials was what. So I
Yeah.
tried out for varsity. Couldn't hang with them,
Yeah.
you know, because like, these are like older dudes
Yeah,
and
always.
and they were the
A
ones
lot
that
of those
played the
guys
most, but-
actually matured a lot faster in high school. Like those guys were actually in their prime in high school, and throughout the years they fell off, and now it happens the people that didn't even make it, or some of those guys are in their prime now in their 20s. I've seen that. I've noticed that. I've actually been a witness to it. Like you said, when I was actually on the sideline doing this. Like I played, but I was on the bench just like clapping sometimes. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do,
but
man.
at the same time, I wasn't as developed as I am now. And now I'm damn near the star of the football team. So,
Right. Yeah. See now, what Twine's saying is like them dudes who was the starters on the basketball team back in the day can't mess with them. He'll slap the fire out of them. Hi-ya! Just kidding.
Nah, man, I'm not that bad of a guy.
Shout out to Huntsville High, man. Shout out to Huntsville High. I had a good time in band, and I'm glad that I stayed with it.
I never knew about Huntsville until I got graduated. So
Yeah, it's a good. We had a big team, very good school academically, you know,
man,
all that good stuff.
Their school was huge. Like I've seen their football stadium, and it's like a college.
I graduated with like 300 people. I guess that's big. Don't feel big.
I don't know. Some people only graduate with 50.
But anyway, so that's the before we get out of here, it's 2017,
Yeah.
first show of the year.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to in 2017? I'm anticipating the actual inauguration of Trump.
Oh my, I forgot
President
about
Trump.
that. Jesus Christ.
This year, a couple when is it? Is it this month? Later this month he gets inaugurated officially.
Yeah.
So I'm looking. I'm not looking forward to it, but he is the president.
You just wanna
He was
see
elected. I want
what's
to see
gonna
it.
happen.
You know, saying it's gonna be. You know, it'd be
But,
sad to see Obama go and.
See, I'm looking forward to it, but the thing for me is the arrogance. I can't deal with the arrogance that he has. He's not a humble person. He hasn't had the humble pie yet. But when it comes to it, he will have it, and once he gets it, it's gonna be like a slap in the face.
And we got to remember that it's not just him.
It's not. It's
You
not.
know, it's not just him, but like he is.
He's the face.
No, he's acquiring a questionable group of people.
It's gonna be very interesting because I've seen a lot of people grown apart within the past year because of this thing going on. And for me, it's just like it's kind of separated our country. But I feel like in the end, it's not up to him to make us whole, it's up to us
Yeah.
to make us whole.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
facts,
so
yeah.
that's how
That's
I feel about it. And like for me, everybody asked me, did I vote? No,
Yeah.
I did not vote. To be honest, I did not. But for me, it was just like I have no say.
But nah, but like you said, it's up to us anyway. Regardless if it was Hillary or Trump,
Oh my God.
it's up to us to make the country a better place.
Right. So,
But,
what are you looking forward to for 2017?
Besides that, you know,
Besides
there's a bunch of dope movies that's coming out. Next episode, I plan on doing a look forward into 2017 movies.
video games.
You know, I mean, there are some dope stuff that's coming out. The VR headsets that are proliferating the consciousness. It's gonna be kind of dope.
You ever played one yet?
I played with the Oculus.
Oh my
That
God.
was dope, man.
Yes.
You play that climbing game?
I was playing basketball.
Of course you was. So that and the Switch. I plan on getting that Nintendo Switch. That Switch looks raw.
Yeah, everybody's looking at that.
That looks dope.
But I already got 2 consoles. I don't think I need another one.
I got the 360, and for some reason my 360 ain't working with the online. I don't know what that's about. I've been stopped playing the thing.
Damn.
You know what I mean? It's a DVD player for me now. But so I might get rid of that and do something else. But I plan on getting that Switch. That Switch looks dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2017, man. The AquaMethod Podcast is gonna be 2 years old, man.
Man, 2 years.
2 years
2
old,
years.
AquaMethod, baby. Yeah. Come July or June, one of the months, summertime.
We're going to have 2 parties, June and July.
Yeah, but yeah, AquaMethod Podcast is gonna be 2 years old, and this year I plan on having it on iTunes. I'm working towards that.
Oh,
So
man, that's a big step.
yeah, man, I'm trying to make this for real.
That's why, that's your 2017 right
Yeah,
there, man.
it's 2017. Hopefully, the AquaMethod Podcast will be on iTunes, and y'all can subscribe and check it out,
hit
man.
the like button.
Yeah, man.
Hit the like button.
But before we get out here, anything else you want to say, Twan?
Well, 2017, I'm actually about to graduate, so that's going to be my big thing for 2017.
From UL?
Yeah, man.
Man, congratulations.
Yeah, man, I'm trying, man. It's
You
hard
know,
work.
It's all about peace and prosperity, man.
Then
And pursuit of happiness,
and
man.
just like this guy, I might have me a YouTube channel pretty soon.
Doing what? Working out?
That and life. A lot of people need help and needs guidance with life, so I feel like I want to actually help some of these people who are kind of misguided.
You look like you would be doing the what that guy was? Was his name Antoine too? He was walking around smacking people. Just that big, you know, big dude. What that dude's name was?
Man, I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be going around smacking people, man.
Yeah, like you give them some peace and prosperity,
And then slap.
and now like if they ain't with it, then you got.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna do that, man.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, I just want to let people know you can live a better life. You know, thinking instead of just watching these TV shows. You know, you can actually have like live your life. To be honest, you got to be happy. People think it takes money to be happy. It takes a significant other to be happy. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's just like find inner peace and you'll be happy. You know, so it's gonna be a lot that I want to unfold for 2017, but it's his channel, so I'm not plugging it.
That's cool. That's all right, man. That's all right. We once you get that set up, we'll get back on that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh man,
How can I reach you, Twan?
you can find me on what is that I got? Oh, Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at _DOC__holiday HOLLIDAY. If you can't find it that way, you'll find it. Don't worry.
This dude, man, all them underscores, man, for no reason.
I think it's 2 underscores, man.
Like 3. It said what's that? At underscore?
Hold on, man. I don't look at my stuff like that. Oh yeah, I said it right. Don't worry. We good. You can find me.
_DOC__. What is it?
HOLLIDAY for holiday.
Right. Don't confuse everybody.
Sorry.
Anyway, follow him. What you got on your Instagram? Why would people want to follow you?
Man, I got funny stuff on my Instagram. Funny stuff. And I got a Snapchat too, but you can find my Snap code on there too if you really want to look at it.
As always, you can follow me on Twitter. It's GrasshopperGP, Instagram and Twitter. Send me an email at GrasshopperGP@yahoo.com for any types of sponsorships, advertisements, questions, comments, all that good stuff. You're listening to this and watching this on GrasshopperGP Official. That's Grasshopper with 3 S's because when I made the account, I couldn't spell. GrasshopperGP Official with 3 S's is the YouTube account. This dude, man.
3 S's.
3 S's, baby. It's so dumb. It's AquaMethod Podcast. Twine GP. Y'all be good.